Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Knape Vogt. This is their part number BK-0865-WT. This is a flush cup pole, or just a flush pole. Traditional residential flush poles are round. They're generally about 2 1/8, maybe 2 1/16. There are variants of those that are a little bit smaller, and then there's finger poles, which are much smaller, maybe 3/4. 1 3/4 is certainly that size that is available, that is less than the 2 1/16 size. They do exist, a little bit more petite footprint. In terms of the realm or world of flush poles, there's lots, though, that are generally rectangular in nature, different sizes, heights, widths. They even get up to sizes that are handicap compliant, which would be 5 by 5 would be that size. This is just a very inexpensive plastic bypassing door flush cup pole. You would simply drill a hole, and this would be literally compression fit into the door. That's all. No fasteners at all. They say the diameter is 1 3/4. Let's take some dimensions. The ID is about 1.565, 1.565. The OD 1.864. 1.864 is the OD. So that's going to leave us with probably an 1 3/4 drill size. And according to my tape, my caliper, I'd say that that would be exactly accurate. About 1.78 inch from one of these ridges here down to the other one. So a small amount of compression fitting is what you're going to encounter to install these. So it's about a 30,000th of an inch where you'll just pressure fit that in and it'll stay in. Unless, of course, someone tries to peel it off, then it would, of course, come out. Let's switch to the screen view now, and let's take a closer look at this item and its supporting documents. Okay, here is the item that we are looking at. BK-0865-WT. Description information down here. Not a lot, for it to really tell us here, except the diameter is listed there. Now, what I'd like to draw your attention to would be the link to the manufacturer's page here, and on that page we're going to find the sliding door product catalog. Well, in about the year 2015 or so, they launched this very comprehensive sliding door product catalog. Well, in about the year 2018, approximately, they told me that they were closing our account to sell the material because they were discontinuing the entire line, which I believe was disingenuous, if I was being polite about that information that was given to me, leaving us with a mountain of material that we could not continue to properly support and sell. Well, that's water under the bridge now, but the fact of the matter is I believe they still do manufacture the material or send it out to certain distribution. There may have been a very large client that may have called them up and told them, I'm going to buy a truckload of this material from you on a monthly basis, but you're going to close all your small distributors like us. Wouldn't be the first time that has happened with a large online company that dictates like that, which erodes the value to the marketplace of people like us. Anyway, let's take this part number, let's copy it, BK-0865-WT. Let's open up the sliding door catalog. And by the way, while that loads, I also have the core product catalog. I know Knape Vogt is making drawer slides and standards and pilaster strips and brackets and pilaster clips going back to the 1990s, and then kitchen and other organizational material. But it's really drawer slides that I knew them for. So the core catalog is that core line of material that I'm familiar with. So that's why I call it their core line. The 80, the 180, we sell all that material. So the sliding door catalog is open, and if you do a Control F or a find function on your keyboard, and when we perform that find function, we'll find all the instances of where this flush pole shows up in the sliding door catalog, and it naturally shows up probably on every single bifold configuration, every system that they have here. The part numbers are listed here. If it's bifold, they're probably listed. The reason I point out this sliding catalog to you is so that if you have a Knape Vogt system, this would be the primary document used so that you could navigate what pieces and parts were or are still available, and what you might need to source, etc. We do still have parts available on the shelf, but as the months go on, that pile gets smaller and smaller. Let's wrap up this video on camera. In conclusion, pretty typical sort of item in the sense of it's a flush pole for a bypass door. I am regretful that Knape Vogt either changed models and paths of distribution or did get rid of the entire line. And it's because that sliding door catalog was the most logically laid out catalog that I've ever seen. Once you know the type of door, sliding, pocket, bypass, bifold, go to that section, open it up. The next thing you go to is how heavy are the doors? Go to those pages, open it up. And then you're right there. So no one had a catalog laid out as well as they did. And it's regretful that they discontinued the line or whatever they did. See what happens. Knape Vogt BK-0865-WT white. As of the late in 2020, we were certainly able to source these, but there was a lead time, so be mindful. Any questions on the Knape Vogt BK-0865-WT white 1 3/4 bypassing door pull or any other Knape Vogt product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.